Welcome to episode 5. In the last episode, we accomplished so much. We finished most of our early game goals. And in this one, I think I want to start out by getting some prayer levels. I would say 43, but that's an ugly number, so I'm going to go to 45. And in order to do this, I'm going to kill blue dragons. So I dressed as the blue dragon's arch nemesis, the chicken. I mean, if I was a dragon, I'd be scared of me. Finally found a free world. Let's set this up and get started. Here we go. And that is the first of many. I will be spending probably a day or two here. So I'm on my last inventory, and I am about to get... Wait for it. 55 magic. That's a huge unlock. It unlocks high-level alchemy, and wow, I'm really excited that I got it from this. I thought I was going to have to train afterwards, but it looks like I got it here, so... And this dragon here will be the final dragon. So, let me pick this up and we'll take a trip on over to the bank. And boom! Right there is 45 prayer. Oh, what is this worth? Ooh, 408k. Wow. That took a pretty long time, but it's over, so now it's time just to go turn them into the Ectofunctus and get our prayer level. Alright, so in order to do the Ectofunctus, I need to buy a bunch of pots, and I was looking around, and it looks like this is going to be the best place to do it. I'm here in Lovacaine, and there's a bank and a general store pretty close to each other. So I'm just going to buy them here, run them to the bank, and rinse and repeat. So if you guys want to copy this, I don't know if it's the best, but it's what I'm doing. I'm just grinding up bones here, but look at this animation with the egg. He sticks his head into the egg. Look at this again. Look at this again. He just shoves his head into the top of the egg. Oh my god, I think that's awesome. And these are the last few that I need for 45 prayer. So let's go get it. And there it is, 45 prayer. Oh man, that's huge. That's huge. I'm so excited for that. I know I could have stopped at 43 because I really just needed the protection prayers, but the 45 just looks so nice. So I think what we're going to do now is we're going to start doing some quests. My ultimate long-term goal right now is Recipe for Disaster because I want those Barrows gloves. But that's a bit of a ways away, so we are going to get started on questing grinds, but we're probably going to stop and do some other stuff in between. How many tokens did I get? 600. Wow. Almost 1,000 tokens from that. That's pretty cool. It is time for me to claim the famous sword and become the hero I was meant to be. Back to hell where you belong, demon. Now this wouldn't be an original video without some generic comment about the most difficult quest in the game. Here we go. Oh my god, we barely made it. Oh, that was so hard. Alright, well. Whew. I think I need to take a break after that one. That one took an eternity. I think it's about time to kill me a vampire, boys. Boom! One hit. I swear, that's all it took. There was no editing here. This was all one hit. One hit. Just finishing up Ernest Chicken here, and I love this dialogue. How can I ever thank you? Well, money. Oh man, I'm so greedy. And that's Ernest the Chicken done. So I'm here doing Elemental Workshop, and I figured I might as well just get the diary done while I'm here. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Diary complete. And this is Elemental Workshop 1 done. Let's go do number 2. This part is a little bit weird. I just sit in the chair and oh my god! Remind me not to sit in that chair again. Jeez. And here we are finished with Elemental Workshop Part 2. I'm gonna make myself a shield and move on to whatever we're gonna do next. Ooh man, I look good. And with my new smithing levels, I can finally make gold, and that means ruby amulets or necklaces. Oh, I'm so happy. I finally get to do stuff on Fossil Island because I have the teleport. This is great. I'm just going to make 1,000,000 of these things. That looks really cool. Okay, and this is my first ever birdhouse run. I just made these birdhouses in my house, and I'm gonna go put them down and hopefully get some good stuff from them. So it's been recommended to me to do this, so I'm gonna start. And a completely arbitrary and unimportant level to this episode, 65 mining. Let's go! I just finished a farm run, and I'm sitting here thinking about what I want to do. Basically, the goal that I'm working towards, the biggest goal that I'm working towards right now is Barrow's Gloves. I really want to finish Recipe for Disaster. Now, I realize that that's a pretty long-term goal, because I am a bit far away, but I'm a lot closer than I thought I was. So I'm at 97 quest points right now. I need another, what is that, 78? Yeah, I need another 78 quest points. So I need to do a bunch of quests, yes. But as far as skills go, I'm really not that far off. All that I'm missing right now is cooking. That one's going to take a bit because I do have to get 70. So that one will take a bit. I'm missing cooking. I'm missing thieving, which is super easy. And then I'm missing magic. And I think that's it. No, ranged. So I'm missing 4 skills, but all of them are pretty quick. I'm missing 4 levels in magic. That shouldn't take any time at all. I'm missing a 53 thieving, so I can get that pretty quickly. I'm thinking of just gonna do the what is it called? The stalls over in Hosidi's house. The fruit stalls. That's it. Cooking. I don't know if I have 70 banked, but I have a lot. I don't know how high this will get me. I mean, I can't cook those, obviously. But I can cook all of this. And that should get me a pretty decent amount of experience. I don't know if it'll get me to 70, but if it does, fantastic. If not, I'll just have to sidetrack and get a little bit more fish. But everything that I need to do is pretty easy. And then I just need to bust out a bunch of quests. So I think I'm just gonna hardcore focus on that. I'm gonna really focus on getting those Barrow's Gloves because I think that'll be a huge help. And then as soon as I get them, I want to start the Slayer grind because obviously you need high Slayer on an Ironman, otherwise you never get any of the good items like 87 for a Trident. That's a really long time away, but I definitely want to do it. So, and I think that the most beneficial thing for me would be to get Barrow's Gloves right away. So I'm gonna do that. And then we can start training Combat and Slayer, and I'm so excited for that. It's just gonna take a bit because I really gotta focus in on these quests. But yeah, guys, that's what we're gonna do, so let's get started. Just about to finish up 5% Hosidious favor here. Maybe. There it is, 5% Hosidious favor. Awesome. I plan to make some fertilizer, but only enough to get to, where is it, 45%. Because I realized that I can just train I can just train cooking right here. So I'm definitely gonna do that. I don't think stealing from the fruit stall gives favor. I'm gonna check that out, see if that works. If that gives me any favor, then I'll do this to 15 and that to 45. Because I do need to do thieving and cooking. But yeah, I'll let you know what I do when I get there. Finishing up my 170 something saltpeter that I got from Wintertide, and I'm gonna go turn this in, and we'll see what favor that gets us. Awesome, 21% right now. I'm gonna go check to see if stealing fruit actually gives me percentage, because if it does, that's amazing. All right, so I'm gonna thieve probably a full inventory and see if I get any favor from it. And that's a full inventory. Let's see. It doesn't look like it. I'm gonna give it another shot. Okay, so 3 inventories in. I'm gonna just guess that no. I haven't gained any favor. It makes sense that thieving wouldn't give you favor. I was just hoping, because that would have been really nice. Alright, back to the saltpeter mines. Just finished another 242, I think? Somewhere close to 250. I'm just gonna see what I get from this. Awesome, 45 or 46, but that means that I can move on to the kitchen. Let's go. And here we are. I have never ever done this before, so I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm gonna figure it out as I go along, so let's get started. Alright, this is a lot more basic than I thought it was. I think I know how to make everything here, so it's pretty easy. Yeah, we'll see how long this takes. Okay, so I guess when you burn the pies, they disappear, and I burned quite a few. But let's see, does this give experience too? Ooh. Well, that's nice, and let's see how much. Oh my god, this is gonna be quick. So I feel totally scuffed because I didn't see this coming, but I just hit 1,000 total level. That's really cool. I'm super happy about that. Awesome. Well, I'm gonna keep cooking here. Okay, and we're ending it off here with 37 cooking and 100% Hosidious favor. That's perfect. Somebody told me that they took away the part where you have to talk to Hosa. I'm gonna go do it anyways, just in case. But yeah, got 100%. Time to start using this range down here to cook. Okay, looks like the last level that we're going to be getting is 64. Now, I only have this one and 2 more in the bank here left to cook at my level. So I am just going to finish these off. And I guess I'm going to go back and do some more fishing because I need 70 for a recipe for disaster. Alright, and here we are at the lobsters once again, trying to get as many fish as we can to get our cooking level up. And I'm realizing now, I used the RuneLite calculator, and it turns out that I need to successfully cook about 2,500 lobsters in order to get 70 cooking. And that's going to take a really, really long time to fish all those lobsters. That's upwards of 3,000 lobsters if I'm burning a bit of them. And I don't know, I really wanted to just get on this questing grind. I really want to get all my stats ready for Recipe for Disaster and then just start questing. That's really what I want to do right now. And this lobster thing is gonna take a while to get there. I'm thinking that one of my options, I was looking it up online, and it looks like one of my really good options would be to go back to the mess hall in the Hosidious house. It turns out that at 65 cooking, you can make those pineapple pizzas, and apparently it's really good experience. If it's as good of experience as they say it is online, I could get to 70 in just a couple of hours, and that would be amazing. I'm gonna get enough lobsters so I can get 65, so I can make the pineapple pizzas and get the most experience at the mess hall. And then I think I'm gonna go try it out, and hopefully that works, because this would take quite a while, and I really want to get started with those quests, because those quests are gonna take a while, but it's gonna be so worth it. Anyways, guys, I think this is where I'm gonna end the episode for now. Next episode is gonna start with getting all of our stats ready for a recipe for disaster, getting all those base stats, and then just questing some more, doing as many quests as I possibly can. And I'm really looking forward to that. I don't know, I've never done like a long big quest grind, and I think that it'll be really cool. It'll be a nice experience to do quests on an Ironman, because I've always just bought stuff, and I don't know, I think it'll be more fun on this account, and it's going to be so rewarding, because it's going to give me all those quest points. All those quests are going to give me such great rewards. It's going to give me a ton of experience, a ton of gear that's going to be super helpful, especially those gloves. I'm really looking forward to those recipe for disaster gloves, and hopefully I'll be getting them on a pretty decently low level. I'm gonna need to train before I can actually finish recipe for disaster. My stats are not quite there yet, but it's gonna be so helpful when I do get them. It's gonna be so great. But yeah, guys, that's everything for now. If you liked the video, consider subscribing down below. But otherwise, as always, have a good day and stay original.